You are a top academic, and yet, counterintuitively, you feel like a bit of an outsider. And I just wonder whether that's why it was your instinct to question the COVID rules when they happened, because I would suggest that most academics have fallen into line. What's different about you?
What are you saying, Mark? You're saying that I'm not a typical academic. I find that hugely insulting. Yeah, no, I don't think I don't.
I don't think I am. You're not a dusty prof. Do you know what I mean?
I do. No, I totally know what you mean. I
You're
took
not
that
an
as
establishment
the incredible. No, I'm certain. No, I've certainly been called many things in my life. I doubt very much whether that will ever be a term thrown at me. And I think maybe temperamentally, it sort of speaks to an earlier part of my answer, which is about whenever there's a received wisdom or a kind of consensus, I wanted to think about or challenge and question whether that's indeed the received wisdom, and that is wisdom. I think that we should be much more questioning and challenging. And actually, one of the reasons that I went into academia from the working class background that I did, which was rare. I mean, it's actually rare for working class kids to be in elite occupations, so-called. I don't quite like those terms, high status occupations, rarer in academia, was because you could have a good argument and you could discuss things and you can thrash through differences of opinion and find points of similarity, find points of departure, agree to disagree on some things, change your mind about others. And it's the last 20 months have kind of really made me feel quite depressed about our ability to do that. And I think a lot of it is driven, all of us as academics and others too, think that we can come at evidence and data in a very dispassionate scientific way. And of course, we bring priors, we bring our beliefs to those kinds of questions. And academics, generally speaking, are very cautious, risk-averse people who actually probably don't mind working on Zoom all the time and not having to go into the office. So I can't help but think that some of that framed the way that many academics looked at the virus and looked at the restrictions that were put in place, because personally, they were actually doing all right out of them.